this idea. I should just try and do a weekend vlog for this upcoming weekend. Or like this current weekend. Today is Friday, it's Friday evening. I have a bunch of things I want to do and like tick off my to-do list. I will also be going outside this weekend. That's a big deal, I know. And this is also an excuse just to talk about this amazing book that I'm reading right now, which is Daisy Jones and the Six. Am I even in frame? Another reason why I want to do this is because I'm trying things out with my camera. And what better way to try things out than to just have like multiple clips of stuff. I found this sort of like LED light that I have tried to attach to my camera, and then I put a piece of paper like on top of the light just so that it's not too bright and cold. It's like a cheap option, but hey, it's kind of the same thing as if I were to buy a LED light for my camera for like 30 bucks, which I did consider to do. I'm hoping that it will help with my issue that I find my footage quite grainy nowadays. I'm not sure if it's the lens, if the lens has somehow gotten worse, or if it's me that doesn't seem able to focus anymore, or if it's the lighting. I'm starting to think it's the lighting. I hope it's the lighting, because if it is, then perhaps this solution might be something. If it's the lens, then we have issues. Things I need to do. I have my bullet journal. I want to do some editing. I just filmed my budget spread for March, so I might want to try and edit that one. I also have a Disney vlog to edit. I have a couple of jobs that I kind of need / want to apply to. For 2 of them the deadline is on Sunday. I do want to clean my makeup brushes, not sure if I will get to that though. I want to film a video. I have a video idea that I'm quite excited about. Maybe watch a movie, maybe watch a couple of episodes so I can fulfill my things to watch in February prompts. I'm also going for a fika, both with a friend on Saturday and another friend on Sunday. I'm gonna work out on Sunday, I hope. I'm going to Zumba. I love Zumba. I think it's so fun, and I'm finally working out again. I need to rave about this book, Daisy Jones and the Six. It's amazing. I'm loving it so much. I'm like 40% through, I think, and I'm hoping to get perhaps to the half-point mark tonight. I'm tabbing it like crazy. It's hilarious. Why didn't anybody tell me that this book is so funny and hilarious? It's incredible. This vlog is basically just an excuse for me to talk about this book. We're following a fictional band called The Six and also a fictional singer called Daisy Jones. It's kind of like they're filming a documentary, and I will show you in a clip, but to explain, it's basically the name of the person talking and then what they're saying, and that's the way the story is told. And it's so hilarious because it's kind of like a disclaimer at the start of the book where they mention that don't believe everything you read, because people, they remember how things happen differently. And that's what makes it hilarious, because when they're discussing things like, I don't know, one of the guys says that I remember the first time I saw insert girl's name. She had this white t-shirt on. And then another girl that was at the scene was like, yeah, I remember the first time I saw her. She had like a yellow crochet top. So it's very contradicting and conflicting memories, and that's what makes it so much fun. So it's very hilarious. It's also quite cool and quite sweet, and I'm loving this. I need people to discuss how funny this is with me. The characters, the dynamics of the band, how the story is told, because even though there's really no descriptions, because it's all is just like monologue or dialogue, I guess, or monologue. I kind of see it in my mind, and I love documentaries, or I love like musical documentaries, to be more specific. So this is like perfect. I need to read more by Taylor Jenkins Reid as well. Gonna continue to read this book, and I will probably talk about it a lot more, and it would be cool if I could finish it within this weekend. But since I have all the other things I want to do, like film, meet friends, work out, edit videos, watch things, I'm not too sure if that will happen, but I'm gonna give it a go. So this will be a very random vlog, but hopefully fun.
Well, lately life's been a fleeting breeze, long vacation. I can't seem to look away from screens, and the feelings just ain't ever tractioning for so long. So long. So I'll be sailing without no navigations. is itching at my inner sanity, and I see her face when I just wanna sleep. Good love. Run it back. Show me all the ways and crazy things I once adored. It won't last. Oh, it'll dry and lose all its hold. I lost my refrain to a girl with a pretty name. My mind went insane the day she left my life, the day she went and ran away. We're one in the same. I know you, girl, with a pretty name. And I'll remain if ever you decide to take a chance and come to stay.
Hi friends! So today has passed by quite quickly. I went into town, I met with a friend, and my plan was to try and vlog the fika, the coffee and such, but I forgot and I simply enjoyed my time with my friend. Since it's been so long since I went into town, I picked up a few things that I needed and I thought that hey, I can do a haul! Here are the things that I bought while I was in town. I picked up 2 cartridges for glue tape from Muji because mine's empty and I need them. I also picked up a glue stick while I was at Muji because I will probably run out of mine. I also picked up this gel for the hair. As I mentioned, I'm on this journey to become a curly haired person, so I've started to use gels and this one has protein in it, and I think my hair likes protein because I have never used protein before, so it's been protein deprived. So I thought that this was kind of like a good thing to have. They are always sold out, so I saw it and I grabbed it. And lastly, I picked up a lip gloss because why not? I actually picked up 2 of them, but the second one I gave to my mom. They were different colors, so I asked her to pick a color and she picked one, and this was the one that I got them. It's the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline, and that's my haul. Very interesting, yes. A quick Muji run and a quick beauty kind of section of the store run. But now I have 2 hours to kill before Melodifestivalen, which is a very important thing in Swedish culture. Melodifestivalen is basically the song competition that we have here in Sweden in order to decide what song to send to Eurovision. And as you might know, us Swedes, we take Eurovision Song Contest very seriously. So that will happen at 8 o'clock. It's about 6 o'clock now. So what should I do? I might continue to read. I did a bit of reading on the bus. I kinda haven't done the rest of the things that I had hoped to do. Maybe I should get started on my job applications. Probably should, but I kinda want to read. I'm gonna just try and film this quickly and then I'm off upstairs to watch some Melodifestivalen. But Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm obsessed with this book. I'm vibing with it, I'm obsessed, I'm in love, it's fun, it's hilarious. It hits home. It's basically about the band thinking back to their days when they made their albums and stuff like that. Somehow it's still like I'm there. And I'm so impressed that they can paint these images in my head with just their own descriptions of how it was in the studio and when they were out on the road. I'm loving this. I really enjoy the dynamics of the band. I love basically all of the characters. I think they're so cool. And they definitely have their own personalities. I have a feeling where this is heading and I don't want that to happen. Because I care about everyone so much and their personal relationships and also their relationships with the band and the band members. Do you see how much I'm tabbing it? I'm tabbing it like crazy. Orange is for funny moments, pink is for hard-hitting moments, yellow is for cute moments, and then I started adding the blue because blue is for dramatic moments. Basically, I love this book. It's so good, it's funny, I'm obsessed with it. I want there to be a sequel. a third. I want this series to go on forever. I want to read about this band forever. I want to listen to their music. I think I would really vibe with it. Pick it up. It's time for Mellow now. I have about 100 pages left of Daisy Jones and the Six, and I might try and go for it. I might try and finish it tonight. I would love to. I have not done much else of the things I had hoped to do today, or like, I don't feel stressed about it, but I probably will tomorrow. It's just difficult applying for jobs, and I don't know, if it happens, it happens. I kind of feel like it's no longer in my control, so I'm just putting myself out there, letting it be known that I'm interested. I might have some relevant experience, but it's honestly up to each company. I'm getting tired of like trying to sell myself and putting my all into a job application only to fall on like the finish line. Ugh, it has happened a few times. Getting back on track. Gonna read Daisy Jones now. Tomorrow I will finish watching the Running Man episode I've started. I will also meet a friend for a fika and hopefully go to the gym if I get a spot on my Zumba class. Yeah, I think that's it. Good morning. I finished Daisy Jones and the Six last night, and I was happy about it, but I didn't quite like the ending. The ending threw me off. They did this like breaking the fourth wall kind of thing, and I'm okay with breaking the fourth wall, but I just wish that the author had gone for a different direction with the story. But she did save it with that final line on that last page. I did appreciate that, and it did help this book to still stay quite solid. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads, but I'm sort of like conflicted if it's a 4, 4.5 or 5 star. Basically the entire book is a 5-star read for me. I enjoyed it so much. Like, I tabbed it like crazy. I don't know if you can see that. It was a very fun read, so because of the enjoyment it might be a 5-star only because of that. Like, I still have 1 day left to read in this weekend vlog, right? And I will still need to read while I go on the bus today. So I'm gonna try and continue with less. I started reading this one last month. I'm about halfway through or even more. And I should just continue with it, right? I'm not the biggest fan of this book. I just thought it would be more exciting and more funny. And it's not. It's gotten better though, like since what I read in my previous readathon vlog. It's definitely gotten better. I'm almost done with my February TBR, which is crazy considering that I did my romance week reading vlog where I didn't read anything from my February TBR. So I've read 4 of the books that I needed to read within the last 2 weeks, and I only have 1 book left, and that is Love from A to C. And I'm reading that for my like Qatar book because I think they go to Qatar. I really struggled finding a book from Qatar, but I'm going to read it as an audiobook. And since it's an audiobook, I can just start listening to it tomorrow when I go to work, and I will probably finish it within like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I've done good with my February TBR, which is crazy. Long day, or not really. Good day though. I went to the gym, I had a nice lunch, I met my friend for a fika, and now I'm back home. I have continued to read less, so I started reading it again today. So I read a bit on the bus, maybe like 40 pages in total, something like that. So I will continue to read this throughout February. Won't finish it today, I think, because I think they have other things I want to do. I don't care about this book that much, honestly. I was super excited about it because it sounded like it could be a hilarious and just really fun book, and it's not delivering, unfortunately. I feel like there's not enough action or excitement or like things happening. This idea was so good, but I don't enjoy the execution of it. I think me and this author had completely different visions for this sort of story. It's not that bad that I would consider to DNF it. I'm still curious about what will happen. It's not as good as Daisy Jones that I just loved so much. I still need to apply for those jobs I talked about. I have been procrastinating that quite a lot. So that's what should be getting to now. I don't really have that much to update you on. Have I done most of the things I said I wanted to do? Not really. So I have continued to watch Running Man, although I have not completed that episode. So that's probably one of the things I will do tonight. I'm not sure what to say. I should just stop recording. This is probably very close and personal, but hi! I hope I'm in focus at least, because that's kind of been the goal of this vlog. What do I have to catch you guys up on? Did my job applications! Yay! I'm gonna finish this goddamn episode of Running Man, because I've been talking about this for this entire vlog and I have barely watched it. So I have like 30 minutes left, 40 minutes left, something like that. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm gonna finish this shit. Then I'm gonna get into bed and either watch another show or start a movie or do some reading. What was the purpose of this vlog? I'm not too sure. To test my cameras? Yes. And to play around with my DIY lighting that I got going here. And to rave about Daisy Jones and the Six. And I guess to motivate me to do more productive things this weekend. Although I didn't get everything I wanted to get done this weekend, I still think of it as a productive weekend. I've done so much more this weekend than I do a typical weekend, so I'm quite pleased with that. Let's check in my bullet journal. What did I put down? Apply for jobs. Yes, I did do that. Nice, nice. Makeup brushes, haven't done that. Film anything, yeah, I did film my bullet journal video, but I did that Friday evening actually. Watch Running Man, I'm working on it, it's halfway there. And then watch Love DK and watch Sugar Cousin Nikki. Fika, I did do my fika. And it will check like my life tracker. What have I done? How's my water intake been? Not good. No, I haven't eaten well. Have I spent money? Yes, I have spent money on both days. Have I used a hair mask? No, I have not. Face mask? No. Foam rolling? No. I haven't done anything on my life tracker. I only have one book left on my February TBR. Have I listened to audiobooks this weekend? I have not. But I have read physically. I actually really like this spread. I'm not sure if it's even in frame, but I really do like this audio and text tracker spread, so I will keep up with that. That's the bullet journal for now. Game plan. Running Man. Bed. Something else. Yes. Thank you.
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes